There's something more important than you streaming right now.
What happened?
Hellsing Ultimate Abridged Episode 9.
Jesus. Can you check if I am in fact streaming? Oh, whatever. I don't know how any
Here
of
we
this
go,
works.
I'm watching it. You're going to hear my reactions live.
This stream is now hollowed ground. I apologize.
Long ago, there was an evil black jewel that fed on the wishes of people, turning their desires into power. This dark jewel gave birth to many evil spirits, who then tormented the good creatures of the world. Then, just when it seemed like the evil spirits would overrun the land, spritlings of the sacred forest ensnared the black jewel and hid it away deep within their ancient ruins. But over time, these events were all forgotten, and one day, a greedy treasure hunter stole the jewel from the ruins.
Alright, I'm really close on
God.
this right now.
Man, I would really love if this actually... Oh, free at last, I'm chock full of power. I think it's time to turn all this greedy sap's jewel into evil spirits. Oh,
oops.
oh my dear lord. I really hope this is working. Nobody's gonna watch it anyway, but I hope it works.
Is anyone currently watching?
No, because I'm not even sure if I am streaming.
Well, that's your first problem.
So you should just stream.
Yeah, just
Start stream.
press the stream button.
I'll kill you.
A good way to start streaming is to make sure that you're actually streaming. But you know, that's just personal opinion.
Yeah. I despise you.
But Walter doesn't live in the dungeon.
Am I streaming? Does it say I'm streaming? Hit or miss. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Whatever. You know what? Fine. Let's go. I'll just record, I guess.
Did you know you had paid vacation days?
You're a YouTuber now?
I guess. Streaming is for fools. Doubt.
We can do both.
Chin chin, motherfuckers. I don't know what the deal is, but whatever. Did I get suspended from Twitch? Are they just not letting me?
Well, that didn't take very long, did it?
No.
I don't know who reported you.
Oh no, that's Salty Cobra 77, dude. Wario, hi! I've been waiting for you. I'm one of the spritlings of the forest. I've had really bad news. Oh my god, I'm not doing that fucking voice.
Does everyone in that game sound like Wario?
No, they don't have voices. That evil black jewel you stole is sucking up all of the negative greed energy swirling around in your castle, and terrible things are starting to happen. Honest. If you want to survive, press the A button to jump, the B button to punch, press the B button to pick up, and hurl KO'd monsters. Practice up, okay? Well, thank you. Got a heart fragment.
Oh, he bounced right now.
Yes. Oh, I missed.
I feel like this is so cool. Like, I'm just exploring.
Yeah, Hollow Knight's great.
Oh, he's snoozing. I woke him up. The Gruz mother, I guess it's a she.
She's the mama.
I feel bad. Like I'm just attacking her.
We get some seal.
Collect treasures to activate games to transfer from your
Let
Game
me get
Boy.
some seal.
Guys, I can transfer games to my Game Boy Advance.
Hold on, if you guys are still here when it's done, I'll be back. Because I don't want to spoil anything on accident.
Alright. See you, dude.
Why does it keep slamming its head?
Of course, I spawned in on top of the enemy. Darn.
Oh wait, it died already.
You're talking about the head slamming boy? The mushroom?
No, the grandmother.
Oh, the Gro's mother. She's a pretty easy boss.
She died so fast. I feel
There's
bad.
several bosses.
Oh
in Hollow Knight
jeez.
that
When she
Oh, yeah.
explodes.
she explodes. That are like they're bosses, but really all they are big normal enemies, like really big
Mini bosses.
mini bosses, I guess.
Can I not leave? Okay, there.
I got something. Another treasure I can activate with my Game Boy Advance.
What does that mean?
God,
Do you
what?
have like a couple of those?
I do have my Game Boy Advance, but I don't have a connector cord that can connect to my computer.
No, you should probably get that.
Yeah, I guess I should. Wonderful. What's up, Spriteling? Listen, eventually you're gonna have to deal with the stone doohickey that sits on the goal. To get rid of it, you gotta collect a certain number of red diamonds. Below every ground hatch is a sub-level that holds one. Jump and then press the R button to ground pound. This area only needs 3 diamonds. Good to know.
You know, a random tutorial guy, you're really breaking the.
They're really breaking my immersion. He's asking me for money. What did I? Oh. Alright.
Action suicide on this one. This
Oh.
was not the one. I took like 4 damage on literally part 1 of 8 of the boss fight.
Oh no. How do I say?
Part 1 of 8. This is in JoJo's.
It's the big Joj.
But
Big
it is a
JoJo's.
JoJo's reference.
Everything is a JoJo's reference. How much JoJo's have you watched, Gabe?
None. Like, since
Since I watched, like,
a lot.
Gabe's got a lot of that to do.
Oh, jeez, that guy's like a shield.
why am I so bad at video games?
That guy's like.
Hey, I have 1 view. Or maybe I just started streaming. I have no idea. Because that 1 view very possibly could be me, and I've been experiencing a lot of technical difficulties. So, I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I hope I'm streaming now. That'd be rad.
I have to save this worm.
I still haven't gotten notifications, so.
I don't know. It says I have a viewer now, so that might be a good sign. But who knows? Hey, it's telling me that I can, in fact, use my Twitch mobile dashboard. So I'm assuming that I'm live now. I don't know why I decided to be weird, but I'm live.
Not so freaking high, dog. Oh my gosh, these enemies are stupid, dude. When they do that, it's just RNGBS. Took you for a ride and said your day is over, son.
Wario, are you using the B button correctly?
Parsnip Master is live. Wario World. Streaming Wario World.
Nice. First, holding the dash attack. Cool. One more thing. While holding the monster above you, hold down B to release it for a mega toss.
Hollow Knight's super interesting.
What?
Hollow Knight's super interesting.
Yeah, Hollow Knight's fantastic.
I feel like I'm gonna play Hollow Knight.
Remember that thing I said about how you should just play games that you want to play that aren't Europa?
Civ 6.
No.
Or Europa.
Civ 6.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I meant. Yeah, Gabe, you Civ 6 playing fiend.
You monster. You absolute buffoon. Wait, I shouldn't be doing this. Now go back up. I'll go straight back down so I can actually get what I need.
Ah! Fell in the acid. No, I'm taking mini hops. You taking bigger hops.
Take the biggest hops. I got all the jewels. I'm the best.
This area is like all grassy. Green path.
The green.
Brendan, what's the most embarrassing thing you've done as a child?
I think I told this story before, but I'm in the middle of a boss fight right now. I don't want to think about how bad I am at life while I'm fighting a boss.
I don't see a problem here.
I already know I'm bad enough when I literally telegraph right into the enemy's attack. Oh god, that attack is like unbelievable. Anywho, jeez. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Probably the one time when I, in not fifth grade. Fifth graders is not important though. I was in kindergarten, and I think I've told this story, but it was in the bathroom, the boys' bathroom at Denver Place Elementary.
Okay. I don't recall.
And I decided, like, okay, I have to change my clothes while I'm at the school. Okay, I'll just go in the bathroom and change my clothes. Young me had never went into a bathroom to change clothes. I just knew that's a thing that I was gonna do. So I go into the bathroom, stand like right in the middle of the room, and just start changing my clothes.
All right.
All these kids like started walking in and just kind of like laughing at me. But then there was this really nice fifth grade kid who's like, "Go into the stall, dude. You're stupid." You're my
This
hero.
really nice fifth grade kid.
Yeah, this really nice fifth grade kid who took me into the stall, just me and him, and then I changed, and then we left.
His name was Brett Kavanaugh.
His name, Albert Einstein.
I like that. I like that one. So.
Hashtag Harvey Weinstein.
Hashtag Harvey Weinstein.
What is it?
No, but he was a good guy. He got me in there, and I changed.
He taught me a few things. Taught me what it meant to be a
It
man.
meant to be a man. Yeah, something that Gabe is still not in.
What's the most embarrassing thing I can think of that I did as a child?
I feel like I was just insulted right now, but I don't even.
He doesn't even care. He's ascended into playing Hollow Knight.
Oh! What?
He's become a Hollow Knight god. Both in
Oh, I'm
real
a
life and
fool.
his fake
There
life.
was a random grill over there. Hold
Fake.
on.
I've never seen one of those before. Oh god, no. What's the most embarrassing thing I ever did?
I'm sure you've done some pretty embarrassing.
Oh no, I guarantee I've done a lot of really embarrassing things. Oh, that one time, last year, during that field trip, when I said that you don't need school if you're just not dumb. I still think that that's the funniest thing I've ever said, but I think I could have done it better.
What was that?
Well, you don't remember, so I'm not telling you ever again. But, no, it was at... Remember when we went on that field trip to, like, the state building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I assumed you were talking about.
And
What did you do?
I said, you don't need school if you just aren't dumb.
I feel like I do remember that.
I don't know why that worked. 'Cause I still feel like I hit everything on the way there.
I beat these boys so fast now, dude.
But, yeah, no, that was pretty bad. I still think that could have been a decent joke if I just wasn't stupid and cringy. Like, I feel like I thought of a really good point, but then I just didn't say it because I got brain rot or something.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, something over here? No, just like a little overhang.
I don't know, there has to be more. Brendan, think of more.
More things I've done as a child?
Both of us. At the same time. What's the cringiest thing we've done together?
When we created Bob.
That was pretty bad. Careful, Wario. All of the cliffs and deep chasms around here are really dangerous. If you fall, you'll land in Unithorn's lair. You'll lose coins as long as you're in Unithorn's lair. So if you fall in, you better hurry and find the escape spring before you go broke.
Is it Unithorn's Slayer or Unithorn's Lair?
Like, fuck. Well, wherever it is, I'm there. Get out of here. No, get away from me. I don't want to be here. That's a bomb.
Cringy things that we have done.
Remember?
Yeah, I do.
No. I do like the Bob story. I'm still vaguely proud of that.
Yeah, as am I.
Hey,
I didn't really do anything with it, other
hey,
than-
if you want some pretty quality skits made by some people, go subscribe to Rusty Spork Productions on YouTube. They're all right.
Yeah, they're cool. They're pretty cool.
They're pretty fun. Hey there.
Oh,
Hey, there's the
Bad
goal,
dude.
Wario. If you found enough red diamonds, a stone doohickey blocking the way will vanish. If not, fuck. Never mind.
I agree.
yeah, I want to purchase and map the area. Thank you, Corper.
Isn't Cornifer cool?
Yeah.
Is there more to this level?
How do I
Cornifer's like
do the map? Tab.
Oh.
Yeah, tab.
Okay, well, I guess this is what I'm doing now. I figured I know I can climb this now. That's neat. I've learned.
I don't even want to swing next to him because I fear that I might hit him on accident. Like that's the thing that happens. So I never want to do that.
Don't worry, you can't even do that, so you're fine.
I got more things for the Game Boy Advance, I guess. Okay. I wonder what they're doing. I haven't like watched one of their videos in a while.
I know they still make videos.
They just reached over 100 subscribers. I think they have 112 right now. But yeah, I don't know. They're cool. I like that. I like that story. It's the only time I've ever been creative in my life.
About a guy named Bob.
Yeah. Okay, so basically it was Brendan and I were laughing super hard at pausing some video about Pixar, and I started
Pixar
playing.
theory video.
Yeah, it was like a video about Pixar theories, and we were watching it, and I paused it, and the guy looked super sad. So I started playing In the Arms of an Angel, and we thought it was the funniest shit ever, and we lost our mind. I'm just skipping through all of this because I've already played this entire mission. I just accidentally spawned back.
Oh, yeah.
So where does Bob come in?
Okay,
Oh.
so we thought it'd be super funny if... I forget who exactly brought it up. What happens if I go here?
I'm not losing the last part of this fight. That would be the worst
Um,
thing I've ever done in my life.
But I think I brought it up. I can't remember exactly who brought it up, but I think it was me.
I think it was you. It was when we were walking by, like, I remember the specific building. It was by the Java house, whatever it's called.
Kava House.
No, not the Java house, the other one.
Joe's Java place.
Joe's Java, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I finally beat those bosses, by the way.
I'm
Thank
proud of you. You've been working real hard for that.
I have. That was a good moment. Oh, that's hard.
But, and basically, I was like, wouldn't it be really funny if there was just like, you saw one of those commercials where there's a bunch of like beat down dogs and all that, and just in the middle of it, this old guy, this old like obviously not well kept man,
Man of a man.
came onto the screen with like a rusty golf club and just said,
Crowbar.
no, yeah, a rusty crowbar, and just said, "Give me your money." And that's all he said. That's the entire thing. And then we just made this insanely elaborate tale about him coming in,
Breaking into the set of, like, a charity commercial.
and like murdering the entire staff with a rusty plastic spork. Okay, and at the point, no, okay, no, it was a crowbar. I'm a fool.
Yeah, it's a crowbar.
Yeah, it was a crowbar, but
He said spoon.
I did say spork. That comes in later.
That's later.
That's
different.
I'm telling the origin story to another YouTube channel, and he was like, oh yeah, he just came in and like mutilated these people with a crowbar. And it's just like, and we thought of the thing where like this director came on and he was like, what happened? And it was like, oh, he, like the security footage says he like dismembered these people with a rusty plastic spork. And it was like this entire skit, and me and our friend at the time, Timothy, who moved to Columbus, he was a cool dude.
He was pretty cool. I liked him.
He thought it was the funniest thing ever, which is correct because we are comedy geniuses. But
Of course, we
And then-
undisputable fact.
he was like, that's really funny. We should make that into a skit. And I was like, oh sure, I'll do like voice acting. Somebody will do animation, and that's what we thought was gonna happen. Well, nobody wanted to learn how to animate because that sounds like a hassle.
So yeah, no, it didn't.
So it didn't end up happening, and like half the time I couldn't even make it because I had work to like voice act.
But it was a really cool idea.
It was a really cool idea. But basically, he later would kind of cause this whole his other YouTube channel, which he just calls, based on the joke about the Rusty Spork, called Rusty Spork Production, and he still makes videos, and he like joined some Columbus Film Festival.
Yep.
Some high quality H2O. Yeah, it was cool, and he's actually doing something with his creative ideas, and I'm not. So
Yeah, so good for him.
yeah, like way better for him than it is for me, because he's asked me a few times if I wanted to like join and do stuff with him, and I'm like, every time I'm like, I really want to because I think it'd be tons of fun, but I never have time because he lives in Columbus.
An hour.
Yeah.
Was that Skylar? Did he come back?
No. Yeah.
Are you crying?
Yeah. No.
Maybe.
Was that
That was a squeal of joy.
Was it good? Wait, is this the final episode of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, or is next one?
No.
Which
Next
should
one.
which should be releasing soon.
Yeah.
It's
Did
crazy.
you see my message on Discord?
No, I haven't looked. Oh, I'm streaming now, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
7 minutes.
That's what my message was.
7 minutes. 7 minutes into my stream, I started streaming. If you're surrounded by monsters, pull out a mad move and knock them out. How do I do that? When you're holding a monster up in the air,
that's a-
rotate the control stick to do a
can
wild
close it.
swing ding.
Yo,
Yeah.
I broke.
Jump and press the arm
Holiday.
button
We did it, guys.
while holding a foe. If you do, pile driver.
I'm
I get to
glitching
do
all over
wrestling
the
moves.
screen, Yeah.
Proud of you.
Oh, I broke it so hard. Yeah. My body is now linked to the elevator.
That is. Wait, did you save? Did it save?
I have no idea.
What if you had to fight that boss again?
No, don't talk to me. I'm having fun right now.
The wild swinging is spinning me in the powder. Thank you. Master the finer points of these two mad moves, turn the gears, break down iron doors, and deal with tricky traps. Thank you.
Wait, is this the first or second level?
Second level.
Oh.
Second?
Second level.
Yeah.
That
How'd
was
you
my
like the
second.
first boss?
It was incredibly easy.
I know. Also, just so you know, those things in the boxes, those are the only things you need to get a good ending. If you get all of them, you can get the best ending.
Really? I've been collecting all of the like red gems and all that.
Well, you can collect all the red gems, that's good too, but it doesn't really do anything. As long as you get enough for the last gate, you're pretty much good.
I'm Pazuzu. Let's go! Oh wait, no, I need to hold an enemy. I know.
That was... You're gonna love that episode, Seth.
I can't wait to watch it. I'm so excited.
It's so good.
Oh, this is different. What are you?
Although, surprisingly, not a lot happens. It's still really good.
Huh. That's odd. For the second to last episode.
I mean, a lot, like, stuff happens, just not a lot.
Well. Huh. Yeah, I'll watch it after the stream.
Yeah. What does happen is amazing, though.
Using the glue globes and on the walls up ahead, you can jump and stick to the walls. When you see the stick ores, try some of your moves. When jumping to a glue globe, check your footing, mark your goal, and then jump. It takes practice, so don't get frustrated. Okay, friend.
Yeah, this is the weirdest part of that game, honestly.
The glue globes?
Yeah? Well, actually, okay, it's not the weirdest, but they're pretty weird.
You
He
play
makes
Wario?
weird noises when climbing on them.
He makes weird squeaky noises.
Now he can...
Do you play as Wario?
Yes.
That's why it's called
Have you
Wario World.
beaten
It's his
Wario?
game. It's the first and only 3D Wario game.
One day.
No, they didn't.
And
What
it's a
about-
collectathon beat 'em up, which is amazing.
You get to do like wrestling moves. It's pretty rad.
Cool.
And so far, it's incredibly easy. I don't know if that's ever going to
Oh
get...
yeah, it's super easy.
Like, I'm having fun.
I mean,
but
there's two levels that are this is well, it is World 1, but
Yeah.
like I want you to know that there's only 2 problem levels, and they're only hard because they're complete bullshit.
of course, my favorite.
Oh boy.
However, the second world is my favorite.
Fuck. I'm bad.
Guess it shouldn't be here yet.
Alright. So, like, we were talking about, Skylar, we were talking about embarrassing stories.
Yes.
Do you have any?
Mainly from being a child, that's what we started with.
Yeah, we started about specifically, like, childhood stories that are embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Like, I said one from a year ago, and Brendan said one from kindergarten, where Brett Kavanaugh took him to the back room.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Not gonna explain.
No. Hey, if you want an explanation, watch the VOD.
No. Let's see. What was that?
Oh jeez.
Embarrassing
The
story.
screen.
If you want an explanation? No.
If yeah,
I got.
please explain. No.
Yeah. There was the time I got really into Warriors and made that piece of art that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, the
Wait,
DeviantArt
what'd you get into?
Warriors, like that one cat thing.
Yeah.
I think I still remember what you said your username was.
I
Why don't you broadcast it to everyone?
If it's still up, I
Well,
won't.
like using. No, it's not.
Okay, you.
I deleted that shit. That's why I said it doesn't exist anymore.
I couldn't tell if that was like it. Oh, it doesn't exist, aka I deleted it, or it doesn't exist, aka please don't mention it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but yeah, no, it was
I
something
deleted-
like Sasuke Zuko.
No.
Wait, what was that your name on?
Nothing.
Bullshit.
You're really close though. You are super fucking
Was it
close.
was it Zuko Uchiha?
Yeah, it was.
Brendan, so
What is
the
it?
mighty.
What is it?
I've had the
Yeah, there was the
same
time I got really into Naruto RP.
mighty.
to Naruto
Around the
RP.
same time.
Is that what you
What?
just said? Naruto RP?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
I feel like I would have strived in like message board culture.
Yeah.
Probably right.
Oh, is that what
say?
the sword was called? Nails?
Yeah, the nail.
I don't know if you guys are old enough for this, but I'm literally like, I don't know. But anyway.
You're 2 years older
there's-
than we
there's
are.
what- yeah, 3 years, 4 years in Gabe's case.
Yeah.
But I was on this website called Wario World.
Called furaffinity.com.
How'd you know? But no, it's called Wario World. It's no longer up. They took it down sometime, like I think either 2017 or 16.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, but I got like a friend of mine. He's like, "Hey, this is a pretty cool site where you get to make an avatar and just talk to people." And I'm like, "You know what? That sounds fun." So I made my own person. I added him, and like he introduced me to some of his friends, and it went downhill from there.
Everything went downhill after I got introduced to his friends.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh,
At first I was just like my original account on that website was like, oh god, it was like Naruto and like a bunch of different numbers.
oh geez, what the heck?
I was like Naruto 743 or something. I don't know.
Mr.
What?
Naruto,
It was Mr. Naruto Shippuden. That's his last name, right?
Yeah. I had the only reason I had named myself that was because he showed me
The
like,
battle
a trick
ring up
where you
ahead.
could get, like you could link your
One
account
battle's
to like
beginning.
AIM Messenger,
Okay.
and you can link and you'd get like special clothes items, like clothes
sounds like-
stuff for free.
Okay.
And like they had the Naruto stuff, and I'm like, you know what, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I'm
So
gonna
I was just Naruto for a bit.
You're
And
leaving,
then
Gabe?
I got
no, I'm just getting off all of that.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna go.
no, and then
Yeah.
like I was your typical Naruto.
I think I want to eat though, so I might
Except
go.
I don't. Yeah, but like I didn't RP Naruto yet. I just like looked. I just had the outfit. I still was like myself.
You just looked
Yes.
like you RP Naruto.
Yeah, I just looked like I did. But I then I started talking to people, and they got me into it, and I got really, really edgy.
really, really into that Zuko Uchiha lifestyle.
Yeah. And then I did that on my Naruto account for a while, and then I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just make a new one, just with that username? Because I doubt anyone else has it. And no one did.
Yeah, you're right. Because
Yeah.
nobody was like 5 in doing this, which is probably more depressing than.
I just see a video in my recommended called "Anime is Still Good, You Cowards."
That sounds like you, Gabe.
Speaking of anime still being good, I need to watch the new episode of Gridman.
Go for it.
Well, I'm not going to right now. How dare you?
I found there's a woman in a Hollow Knight. You save her down from
So, like,
the
I
underground.
thought of probably... This isn't really embarrassing, but it's more of just really depressing and sad, and I don't know if I can tell this story because it might be genuinely incriminating.
Oh well, go ahead.
Hold on.
No, it might be like...
Here's the thing. You
But
can't
hey,
just say you're gonna tell that kind of story and then
This
not tell.
stream, if you remember a man named Zuko Uchiha on Wario World, I miss you.
No, you don't. Okay, so... There was, you know, okay, so I was back in my Omegle days.
Oh god.
I don't
Oh,
want to tell
boy.
the story. Like, this is really bad.
Don't whitelist story either. Just keep it straight up.
Yeah,
Give me
okay.
the fully black coffee.
Oh god. Okay, so I was seventh grade. And I was on Omegle.
I'm
I
sorry.
think you know this story. I might have told
I
you this story.
probably do. I probably
So
do.
this is, you know, there's
It's the one
of
I'm
course
thinking of.
it's not the one where I role play with a dude who has a sweat fetish.
Oh, it's not.
I think you told me
No,
about that.
this is like less. No, this is just terrible. Like this is what I'm about to
okay,
say.
I think I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
I don't
Do
know
it.
if you do. I'm not sure if I've told how many people, because as far as I remember, it might just be me and Ben and like maybe one or two other people who know this, but who knows. So I was on Omegle and I was with Ben, and so I was in 7th grade.
Oh no.
That's the wrong way to do that. And there was this girl, but we were doing a video chat. So they were doing video chat, and this girl is there, and she's like complimenting us really weirdly. This girl is like Australian and like 17. So she's like complimenting us.
Yeah.
And like just saying all this weird shit, and we're like, and Ben and I being me being a 7th grader, it's like, dude,
We're not disclosing Ben's age at the time.
I don't even remember his exact age, but way younger than me. So he was in like 5th grade at this
He was like
time.
5th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were just like, oh yeah, we can see titty. We can totally see some tit.
Oh no.
I'm so embarrassed, and I don't even know if this is funny. But
It's funny so far.
we were like, oh yeah, we can totally see some titty. So let's go. We're talking to this girl. She's still like saying all this really weird stuff that a 17-year-old probably shouldn't be saying to a 7th grader. And eventually, she's just like, Okay, before I say this, what I'm about to say does not happen. We do not do this. To be fair, we didn't do anything. It's more something that I did because I was stupid. She's like, can you jerk off around each other? And I'm like, no, that's fucking gay. So, of course,
So?
I had Ben hide under a blanket and I did it myself. I was in 7th grade. I didn't know any better. Yeah, no, that is the lowest point in my life. It's probably the worst thing that has ever happened to me.
Oh.
Gabe feels.
No. Like he just hid under a blanket.
Yeah.
No, it's fine
As long as you didn't see it.
Yeah, you didn't see it. I made sure of that. I didn't want. That's gay.
You didn't go into the
Yeah,
other
that's
room.
What? I had a laptop and it was charging.
No, he
You didn't make him go to the other room?
You know what? I never said I was a smart man.
You decided while you were doing that, you decided, no, I'm staying here.
I decided to stand my ground.
Oh my god.
One of
This is
Did you
the
get to see
hill
Titty?
I die on.
No, we never got to see Titty. Okay, that's probably the worst part. I got her Skype, so if I can sign into my Skype account, I might be able to message her.
How old
Yeah,
would
hey,
she be now?
remember that?
She'd be like 23,
Just go ahead and message her and be like, yo, dude, how's it going?
but I mean like 22. It's been like what?
4
No,
years.
she'd be. So I was in 7th grade. So like 8th grade, she would have been 18. Then 9th grade, she would have been 19, 20.
Yeah,
She would have been
24.
22. 22.
22.
Hit her up.
Yeah, I'll just hit her up and be like, hey, I'm still not legal.
Hey, I'm still
But I'm
Hey,
almost.
Hey, remember that 7th grader you convinced to show?
Remember that totally illegal thing you did? That I did? Yeah, but there you go. You now know that story about me. It's probably the worst thing I've ever done.
the worst thing you've ever done.
There was the that's almost, I don't know, is that as bad as me playing 7 Minutes in Heaven when I was like 5?
Wait, you
I mean,
told
I
me
feel
about
like
this.
it's
Didn't you make out with a girl when you were 5 under your bed?
Not under my bed. Not under her bed either.
Not under my bed. Not under her bed either.
It was
I feel like this doesn't change the context of this at all. You're still acknowledging the fact that you kissed a girl under a bed. It wasn't yours and it wasn't hers. But
They were both like 5.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. So you're telling me you did that while you're 5 and I'm 7?
Gabe, stop complaining, you incel.
no, okay. The thing was, it wasn't our idea to like start the whole.
Wait, that's even worse. Was it your uncle? Was it your uncle's idea? Who's making these two kids make out?
No.
Brett Cobb. This just in on Good Morning America.
Brett Kavanaugh makes two 5-year-olds make out under a bed.
Kiss under his bed. It was Brett Kavanaugh's bed.
Almost done.
Oh god, I'm dying.
Oh god.
But
Yeah,
no.
that doesn't sound okay.
Okay.
Uh,
I was at a friend. Okay. Here's the story.
I'm sure it is.
I was at a friend's house, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was technically like it was my babysitter's house, but I was friends with their kids, so it was like,
did your babysitter make you make out
No.
with another girl?
no,
That'd be
no,
kinda cool.
it was her daughter,
How old was she?
like a year older than me.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like 19.
She was
No.
4 years old?
A year younger, as a matter of
A
fact.
year younger.
My babysitter.
No.
What did you say?
His babysitter's 4 years old.
Hairball.
Wait, how do I do this?
Oh god. Okay. Can I tell my fucking story?
No.
Only if you explain why Brett Kavanaugh was in your bedroom, or rather you. And there
Wait.
better be a good damn reason.
Oh god.
He was lost.
But now he's found.
He just stumbled into a random room.
That reminds me of that one comic. It's like, so you entered the 9th layer of hell because you're lost. It's like, I am not a smart man.
I like that actually. That sounds like it'd be good. Just
Well,
some like
anyway.
regular guy, and it starts when he enters.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah.
the entire story of the Divine Comedy?
Yes, that is Dante's Inferno.
Dante
But
was
no.
just some random dude.
Okay,
Oh god.
okay. So I was hanging out with my babysitter's daughter. We were up in a room, and then her cousin comes over.
I've heard
She's
this
about the
before.
same age as me, if not the same age as the daughter. We start talking, you know, we mess around, play kid game, like bingo. We're playing bingo, yeah, fucking bingo. No, like we just play with toys and everything, you know.
Kid games, you know,
And then she's like,
Like
and for
shuffleboard.
some reason-
like shuffleboard
Yes,
and sitting out on the bay as you get tan.
yeah. And reminiscing
Right.
about our 20s.
Such kid games.
No. Yeah. But anyway, like my babysitter's daughter gets the brilliant idea. It's like, hey, let's put the two of you in the closet and see what happens. It's like, and she puts us in the closet and she's like, what are you guys doing? And we're just like, nothing. We're in a closet. Why are we in here?
Why would we do
Literally 5
anything?
and
We're-
6. Yeah, and she's like, look, you guys are like supposed to kiss or something. And she's like, we're like, okay then.
And then you just did.
Yeah,
I
pretty
believe
much.
that this.
And then like apparently we were in there too long or whatever, so she went and told her mother.
Wait, this
Yeah.
What a snitch! What the hell?
It was
backstabbing
her
liar.
idea. And so we hid under her bed and started kissing.
I got her. That's how you get her.
We got her real good, boys. Sometimes.
Skylar getting more poon at the age of 5 than I have in my entire life.
You were like 2 at the time. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was barely a twinkle in my father's eye.
No, you were.
More than a
I
twinkle.
was looking at you with probably disappointment. It was like, why did I father this thing?
Why is this the thing I've chosen to make with my life?
Why am I alive? I ask myself that every day.
I think I'm in bee land now. Yes, there are apparently bees underground now.
Bees? And that makes sense in Terraria.
I suppose. I don't like this area. There's no music. None of the enemies actually try to attack me. It's just somber and nothing. Scared.
I
Oh,
guess
wow.
I beat World 1.
Yeah, did you like the boss?
I almost died, but that was because I'm stupid.
Wait, that one was...
There's like a weird lizard thing.
Yeah, with the bikini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I don't get in the bikini.
you know it, dog. So, like, sometimes it's just a song about putting everything you can
Inside
in your mouth.
I don't think
So, did I win? Did I win most embarrassing story?
Yes.
I don't know. Like I don't think I have a story.
I know you do. I
Gotta beat the big bone fist.
Like I feel like I
Let's
would
hear it.
think of one. And then, like I feel like if I kept thinking I might think of one.
I can think of... No. I don't know. Oh god. It just shot at me.
Yeah.
Ba-bang.
What is that?
You're on
Wait.
World 2, right?
Yeah. I just...
You're in Creepy Garden?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a... The game gets, like, infinitely better from here.
Lit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have one.
Be it.
Not one that comes to mind at least, like a superheroes, you know. I don't think I have anything with top stats.
You know what?
Then again, I didn't exactly expect you to do that.
There has to be more. Like, I'm trying to. I guess I'm just trying to one up myself because I'm like, there has to be something worse than that, right?
I hope
Yeah.
not.
I've done like. I'm trying to think, and like, no, not really. I haven't done. That's probably the worst. I did some.
don't do much.
I've done some really just cringy stuff online.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, there was this one time when I was in I forget, it was like 4th or 5th grade. Maybe early 6th, but that's debatable. But no, I think it was early 6th. Had to specifically be that. But around that age, I actually tried streaming for the very first time. But it wasn't on Twitch here. It was on Ustream. And it was me pointing a webcam at a DS.
no, I don't even. No, dude, I'm not even gonna make fun of you for that. That is 100% what I tried to be. That's how I tried to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, no, I remember you telling us about that, Skylar.
Yeah. I was like, you know what, this is fun. Like, these guys on YouTube do it, why can't I do it on Ustream? And so I'm like, you know what, that's cool. So I was playing Kirby's Nightmare on Dreamland on my DS. And that was a fun time. I got like 3 viewers, like, during that entire thing. Like, during the whole time I streamed.
I don't.
But I had during that time I had also found a really cool streamer that I liked. I think his name was TechJar101 or something similar to that.
I feel like I've heard of that at some point. Maybe you said something about it.
Yeah, probably. I doubt this is the first time I've told you guys this, but I had started talking to him because there wasn't many in his chat. He was the first time I had saw him. He was playing Wind Waker, so I'm like, I love that game. I'll hop in and be like, I'll hop in and chat. You know, that sounds fun.
I'll say hi.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, this is my favorite game. And then he's like, yeah, this game's fun, but I'm waiting on a friend so we can play some shit. And I'm like, you know what? That's also pretty fucking good. That's also a pretty fucking good game. So I'm like, yeah, I'll stick around for a bit. So we got to talking, and you know, I left, and in time we became decently good friends. And eventually he let me stream with him, and we became friends with other streamers, and
You almost started
that
streaming
fun.
Empire, you just didn't because you didn't.
yeah, no. There was this one guy, I'm pretty sure, his name was like, I'm pretty sure his name was like Queen Sweaterhead or something. And I'm pretty sure he's the first transsexual person I've ever met.
Huh.
And, yeah. I had, and I'm 98% sure he had a crush on me. Or she, whatever, I don't know.
How old were you at the time?
It has to be like
11,
13, 12.
Yeah.
And how old was it? Sorry,
Hey, don't say that. That's rude.
that is rude.
Don't say that about a person.
It was because it was like it was more of it was a crunch time. I apologize. It was more of like I was gonna say he, but then I stopped myself. And I was gonna say she, and then I stopped myself. It's like say something to continue the conversation.
They? How old were they?
They's better. It was entirely unintentional.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, like,
Older than you were at the time, right?
Yes. We all got like you want to know how we started talking to each other at first?
How?
We were all really bad at like knowing what anything was. So what he'd do is he'd make us stream on Ustream, we'd have no video source, and we'd just use that to talk. Like, just listen to like the stream as we like each other's streams as we talk.
So you'd like have
That is the most janky thing I've ever heard in my life.
I
have
know.
this super
Like he'd
delay.
have like, yeah, he'd have like like he'd have like 3 different streams open while he's streaming himself. And all of them are black and just like us talking, like responding.
Everything about that sounds atrocious.
Sounds
We
beautiful. That's
eventually
terrible.
found out about Skype, but that was,
Much later.
yeah. I also had I was also really into like the WWE at the time. So my username wasn't like, it wasn't my YouTube username, the 1234566FRRG. Please nobody look at it. That's still there.
Oh, he did the president one, right?
Yes.
What was that?
And neither was it Zuko Uchiha. My name was the 619 Mist for some obscure reason. I'm like, I like Rey Mysterio, so 619, and then Mist.
Did Kick-Ass come out around that time? Did you like the character Red Mist?
I believe Kick-Ass did come out about that time, but I don't think I had seen it.
Who knows? I don't know where I'm supposed to go with these. Well, that one goes way high up.
But yeah, they're pretty cool people. They're pretty good people. Because I just remember, like, I had a picture of myself up on my Skype, because, you know, I was a child. And, like, the only reason I thought he had a crush on me was because, like, he's like, Mist, I've seen a picture of you, you're hot. And I'm like, okay.
I'm like, alright, dude.
Good to know.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, did you tell her thanks?
Oh, do you guys know who Hashin
Yeah.
is?
Yes. Is that the thing you
Hold on.
sent me earlier? Or you sent earlier?
Wait, Crayon Shinchan?
Oh, I died.
Okay, let me post this in the league chat. The league streamer. Okay, that's what he looks like before. Let me see if I can find a picture of what he looks like now.
Don't
I'm
think.
gonna see if he still has videos up on YouTube. Tech Jar, I mean.
Yeah. What if he still, like, actively posts? Actually, no, I think I heard about him at some point. I think he goes by the name PewDiePie now?
No, you're wrong. He goes by the name Brett Kavanaugh.
Coming full circle. We're back to Krenny getting molested. As all things should be.
As the world
I
should
found
be.
his YouTube channel.
Does it still have videos on it?
Yes. He did something. Well, hold on. He did something 4 months ago.
Huh. Are you about to
get the
read?
band back together?
Yeah, are we
No,
gonna
he
get the
did
band
he
back?
did
A stream?
Can we? He did, like,
Hey,
There you go.
what's his
That-
name? What's his name?
Tech
That's
Jar
what he looks
Gaming
like
now.
Yo.
No. He didn't do anything. Hold on. It's an upload. It's like a weird stream. Waiting for Tech Jar Gaming, July 13th, 2018 at 11 p.m.
That's bizarre.
It was scheduled for July 13th, but that's really weird. It was
But it
Paper
never
Mario.
happened or something?
We're gonna find out that
apparently
he didn't stream because he died.
He actually never made it out of that coma that he's still in.
That coma that he's still in.
He did the Left 4 Dead 2 thing a year ago.
Get the band back together. We'll have We'll have a streaming group, a media empire.
This is the beginning and the end.
Me, you, Nick, some random guy named Techjar.
That you met in like 6th grade?
I met when I was like in 6th grade.
Wonderful.
This is how you create an empire.
Like I remember, he was like really into Chugga Conway, like I was. So
Oh,
we
nice.
Really, like, it's pretty good. Like, so we talked about that a lot.
Oh no!
He's doing a new Let's Play. I don't know what it is yet, but he's doing a new one.
No, I'm gonna have to fight Hornet again.
She's not that bad.
Yeah, but the first one was like, it's not that hard, but it was annoying because I hadn't seen her like in probably 20 hours of playing this game, and I just walked down to this area and she was just there. No, I don't want to
Search it on Twitter or something.
Subscribed.
Does he have
Now
an
has
email?
201 subscribers.
Oh yeah, wait, no,
Solid.
guys, look at league chat. Look what one haircut did.
He looks respectful.
You know, he went from like I'm in my mom's basement to like, hey,
Your girlfriend calls me daddy too. Or wait, what? I didn't mean for this to happen.
That was really funny.
I died again. I've become. I don't know.
He has a Twitter, but he hasn't posted since 2016.
Try to message him on it. Be like, yo, do you remember this kid that you used to like?
Yeah, he has a website,
What?
techjargaming.com.
That is bizarre. 'Cause he already has a media empire.
The last post was on 2015. Was in 2015, however.
I return.
Awesome.
Anywho, yeah, no, that was how did that happen? You
What?
care to explain yourself,
No.
Seth? I mean, what you said?
What? Oh. The daddy thing?
Yeah, that thing.
It's like that whole,
Yo,
like, your daughter calls
Techjar,
me
if
daddy
you're
too.
watching this, buddy, I miss you.
Message him on Twitter, you gnome.
Just do it.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'll message him on Twitter for you. Be like, yo,
Oh, God.
do you remember this kid that you used to stream with? Because I sure do. He misses you.
He wants you back.
You can blame it all on him.
Alright, so I'm about to fight this woman again.
What am I doing down here?
But yeah, we did have like a little troop. It was me, him, Super Metroid Fan 101. I think that's what his name was. It was Super Metroid. Why can't I fucking speak? Super Metroid Fan 101, or some combination of numbers. Queen Sweaterhead. I think he went by something else first. I don't know.
I
But
don't remember how I'm supposed to make these work.
neither am I. Then who else? I think some dude named Awesome Swampert. Let me see if I can find him. Because I remember he had like a Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland.
He bonded over your mutual love of recording your DS with a phone.
Something only a true man can live. Something a true man can fight for.
No, I recorded my PS4 or a PS3 on my phone.
No, this isn't the guy. No,
Fighting
I
Hornet
think his
again is not
YouTube
that
went
hard.
down.
She's just really fast.
Because there's a guy with the name Awesome Swampert, and it looks like the picture that I remember, but it is nothing. It's not that.
But it's not
That's
him
not
at
him.
all. It's all
not him at all.
lies.
It is.
Let's go.
Uh, uh,
Swaggy R. Who is that? Your tweet was liked by a dude named Swaggy R.
Swaggy R.
wasn't me.
Believe it or not, my name is far from Swaggy R.
My name is very far from Swaggy R.
Swagger.
It's actually Swaggy P, which is the nickname for a NBA player.
Oh, that reminds me.
feel
I tried this burger today. It was called the Matty P burger.
Burger.
Yeah, it's Matty P, and it's basically just a burger, but it has an over easy egg on it.
That sounds probably like it was pretty good.
I think, is egg supposed to taste like things?
Like, say that. What does that mean? Put that in human speak.
Like I eat an egg and I taste very little
Taste nothing.
anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't really taste anything. It's just kind of a consistency and a vague flavor. Like, what are you supposed to taste?
Egg. Egg
It's supposed,
flavor.
it's supposed to be like an overpowering taste?
It's supposed to taste like eggs.
What does that mean? As far as I'm concerned, eggs is air.
Hey,
You know the flavor of eggs?
No.
It's supposed to taste
No.
like that, if you know what that means.
hey, can someone spoil me on the sixth volume of the light novel Goblin Slayer? Goblin Slayer kills goblins.
Man.
Damn.
Ow.
I've never heard someone word it as, "Can someone spoil me?"
Yikes, Brawl Doll is waiting from the goal. It's floating in the air, so it'll be hard to punch.
Roll doll.
Should do a corkscrew conk by
Doll.
pressing A button during a dash attack.
Roll doll.
Yeah, Roald Dahl, the writer of No Country for Old Men. That's all
No, you're.
Cormac-
I think you're
Cormac
thinking of.
McCarthy.
I don't feel like doing this again. No, it's a hard thing for me.
What does this mean? Brendan, look in comics real fast. What does this mean?
Well, now I'm scared. I don't want to look in comics yet.
Brenda's not a comic book boy, that's me. Speaking of which,
Well,
get
you're
hyped.
streaming.
Speaking of which, get hyped. I'm doing an actual production of a comic book thing this February. Hopefully, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, Logan, the coworker, is just like, hey, do you want to do things for another channel? And I'm like, you know what? Sure. I'll just put them in my playlists. So I can, but yeah. Because he has things to actually, like, you know, be able to record at, like,
Yeah.
live video. And I don't. So... And probably can edit better than I can, and is just a better person than I am. So, I'm hoping that that works out, because I really want to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotten past Hornet's first phase.
Even Garrick doesn't know.
Come on, let
Doesn't
me-
know what?
Oh God, wait.
I
Hold on.
posted something in comics
hold on.
because
Let,
it's
let me
part
look
of the
at
comic,
Oh.
and I don't know what it means.
this. Itty
I'll go
bitty
back.
baby, itty bitty boat. I don't believe it. Have at it. Twinkle House.
Twinkie House.
Twinkie,
Twinkie
House.
House.
Twonkle Snorf.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe in it.
It's not me.
It wasn't me. It was the one arm.
It was because someone tweeted on, like, someone I followed retweeted someone saying, "Some millennials, kids these days have the shittiest sense of humor. It doesn't make any sense. It's random bullshit." But those same people in the early 2000s, and then it's just this picture.
So it's an early 2000s thing.
I guess.
Twinkie House.
Twinkie House.
Twinkle Snorf.
Schnanklebarf.
How dare you bring him up?
Yeah,
Retarded.
that's not cool.
Alright, I think that's the end of that stream tonight.
I love you.
Hey, if like, comment, follow,
Subscribe.
follow me on Twitter.
Or don't.
Parsnip, Master, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Subscribe to me on YouTube. Parsnip Plays. And you know, if you get tired, just pull over. Text me when we get home. I love you.